your man, yeah. 'Cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said,
from the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. Now for the first time, here's the rookie from Oregon State. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hits his running back. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. On the play fake, here's Mertz. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. The give here on second. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give it to him again. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 6 and a first down as well. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
All set now, 1st and 10. Works from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Looking from the gun. Here's Mertz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes, third and long. He's got it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their minds. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Offense to the line fast.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Off the play action. May. He's trying to push the field. That one connects. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw. Here's Mertz. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun now on third down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Intended target there was for Jalen Noel. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for this. Into the hands of Dell. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time down to
38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. From the gun. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
They go play action. Here's May. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll run the draw with Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
May throwing for it. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. It gives to Robinson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Going play action, May. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
3rd and long for him here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. The Texans have Jalen Noel at the ready. Return there, partner, up past the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun here, Mertz. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Mertz going to look to throw. Get this down to 44 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. They've got a man in motion.
1st down, Texans.
Throwing from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again to throw on 2nd. That's completed right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that. Right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
3, 6, 70 range, 70 range.
Here's Mertz now. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Mertz to throw it. Beckham there to grab it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be first down, Houston. From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
They are throwing it again. He completes it in traffic. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Got his man. This is Noel. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Hey, go. Turn up. Crazy. That's just left nasty.
Back to throw it. He's looking deep once again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Texans watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
My latest song, Japanese denim, flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out the Durban, I was pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? Well, I think there's a good case for that to go either way, but the officials decided he was the more egregious offender, so it's offensive interference.
Five. Now here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
May now from the gun. Cut out left. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 16-yard line.
Here's made in the air. It is caught left side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
Yards on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
May now on third down. Getting out to his left. Finds a man right side. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
Hey, what's up?
Here he goes, third and long. Now pass out the screen. Here's Robinson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Looking quickly here.
A 14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Crazy, crazy. Five.
Here we go, fourth down. May. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
18. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Crazy.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throw for May. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Patriots. First down.
Crazy.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Crazy. Five.
From the red zone now. Looking for pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 15 at the 22-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Kick in.
Motion.
Crazy. Hey, five. Here. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. It's on target to Williams. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. We're down Giannis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working from the gun. Here's Mertz. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Trap 60! Trap 60! Go 6! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let's go!
Mertz from the gun. Caught by his back. Spins right by him. And they're going to be sacked just outside that red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
19 Lions!
Out of the gun here, Mertz escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go! 19, back to 60, back to 60. Street.
Tight end going in motion here.
Rig alert. Hey.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go! Check. Wrap roll 80. 60 average. Cut 19.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 11-yard line.
Where was that? Eddie, what's that?
Good throw completed by May. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Offensive line fast.
Brings up third down.
Go. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Now May on third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Blown back, gets the handoff. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
Rumble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Lions.
Back to the well again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 14.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
What's that?
May off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and of course is the throwaway.
Crazy.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Five.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Completed to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, great job. We're good. Hey, what's that?
Here's Robinson, starts to drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
May now from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down give to Robinson. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Trying to throw for it with May. Forced out to his right. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Houston.
Let's go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st down, and they go right back to it. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Another carry for him. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Return coming from the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, May. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Back to the air. It's May. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. But the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
That's complete inside the 35. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Patriots 21. Andy Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. There's a design run. So the Texans come away with the road win. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so raw. It's so raw. It's so fucking so raw. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an